Alright, and we are back for another D&D movie time. And Cora has decided Lethal Weapon 3. So, after Lethal Weapon 2, are you excited to see what's going to happen next for Riggs and Murtaugh?
Yes, and there better be more explosions.
Yeah, I think there's more explosions.
Okay.
I just have to ask you one thing, though. Are you a dog lover?
Yeah.
Well.
And a cat lover.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any cat. Oh, yeah, I think there's a cat in this one at the beginning.
Yeah, sure.
You don't believe me? Anyways, so, are you really looking forward to this? I told you off camera that every time there's a new Lethal Weapon movie, we kind of get a new cast member. Who do you think? Are we gonna get a man or a woman?
A woman.
You think it's gonna be a woman this time? Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Leo is gonna come back?
Who's Leo?
Leo Getz. Anything you need, Leo Getz. Get it? Joe Pesci, Harry from Home Alone. You think he's coming back?
Of course.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna be older, and I guess he's gonna be a police officer.
I don't know if this came out before or after Home Alone. I think this still came out before, or maybe right around the same time as the first Home Alone. But, alright, we're going to jump right into the movie. So, anything you want to say before we get started?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah? Alrighty. We'll see you guys afterwards.
Bye.
I think we should have the blue wire.
Hey, wait!
That's not what I'm thinking. What do you think, maybe the red?
No. I'm thinking it's 8 minutes and 42 seconds. We can go upstairs, wait for the bar squad, and have a cappuccino.
I'm cutting the red wire, okay?
Oh! What? A minute ago you said blue.
Nearly a catastrophe, huh? I'm cutting the wire. See? All done. Rog.
Yeah. Grab the cat. Grab the cat.
They're back. Lethal Weapon 3. Hey, Beauty. Hey, we're looking for a friend of his named Travis.
I'll leave my car here and I'll come with you.
No, you're not coming with us.
Yes, I am. I'm going to take my car then.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I can't believe you did that. I got a spare in the trunk. I'll fix it. Come on, partner. I can't believe they did that. Feels like freaking man smiling.
I want you to see something, Rog. He has a gift. What's this?
Are you okay, honey?
At least it's 5 of them, man. Yeah, I know. My girl, I never met her with another sergeant before.
Hello, car 64, where are you?
The only thing they do contribute is mayhem and chaos. No, I'm chaos and he's mayhem. You have the right to remain unconscious. Anything you say ain't gonna be much. Back to bed, back to bed.
Alright, so we just finished watching Lethal Weapon 3. So, did you have any favorite parts to this movie, Cora?
The beginning.
The beginning with the bomb and the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think of that end battle? The climax. Don't step on that. You're gonna break the glass.
It's not glass.
Yes, there's glass in there. Anyways, what'd you think of that end battle? The final confrontation with Travis.
It was okay.
Yeah. This one had I don't think this one had as many explosions on a technical level, but it had a lot of explosions. In fact, it started with an explosion.
A big explosion!
Yeah. So anyways, let's review what happens in this movie. So, Riggs and Murtaugh, they accidentally blow up a building. And, well, I don't know about accidentally. You know, they say that they had plenty of time, but I don't think the bomb squad would have gotten there in time.
Yeah,
When that bomb exploded, they probably still would have only had like 5 minutes. Someone from the bomb squad would have seen that, and unless they knew exactly how to disarm it right then and there, they would have had to get out of there real quick. So I don't think Riggs and Murtaugh really did anything except set the bomb off a few minutes earlier. But anyways, so they're working as beat cops. Murtaugh's on the edge of retiring, and they come across these guys who are criminals who are stealing from a bank, basically, disguised as armored truck people to pick up the money. And from there, we go into a plot where basically there is this ex-police officer who is stealing guns and ammo and selling them out on the streets. And basically acting like some kind of mafia person. Well, I didn't spoil everything, but this is why we do a review. This is this part of the review process. We talk about the movie we just watched. If they didn't want to see spoilers, then they shouldn't have clicked on the video, which is a review, where we talk about what happens in the movie. Plus, the movie's pretty old, so if they haven't watched it, that's on them. So what did you, what, other than the beginning, did you have anything else you liked about this movie?
I probably like, the crazy guy acted like a dog from the other dog.
Riggs?
Yeah, Riggs.
Yeah. That was a cute scene. And that dog looks so confused. Like, at first he's like growling, and then all of a sudden he's got this confused look. Like, wait a minute, I'm not even scaring this guy. What's going on here? He's acting weird. I've never seen a human act like this before. And then he starts sharing dog treats. Those dog treats, by the way, they must have been Scooby snacks, because Riggs was eating them like candy, and then he was sharing them with dogs. So, I mean, yeah, they must have been Scooby snacks.
But Scooby doesn't even exist in this world.
No, but in Scooby's universe, Shaggy and Scooby both eat Scooby snacks. And they do sell Scooby snacks in, like, the stores. I don't think they're for people to eat, but...
Actually, I think they're, like, offer people to eat. They just, like, made a candy version.
I don't know.
Like the clam crackers version.
Maybe.
I eat them at school.
You eat graham crackers at school?
Now I eat the Scooby snacks version.
Oh. Anyways, so yeah, I enjoyed this movie, and it seemed like Cora enjoyed it, especially the beginning. She loves explosions.
Giant explosion!
So we'll be right back after these 2 quick ads, and
Two?
we'll be giving you our final scores.
Bye.
Hello there. I promise we'll get right back to the video shortly. I just wanted to say that many writers, YouTubers, readers, and gamers often talk about one thing that they all share in common, and that is drinking coffee. And perhaps you're tired of going out and ordering expensive high-end coffees and cappuccinos from huge corporations, and are looking for a way to have that same or better coffee brewed right in your own home. So I want to ask that you consider trying Coffee Brand Coffee. You can order from an array of different blends that will be delivered right to your door. And if coffee is not your thing, they also have teas, cocos, and chocolates. Why am I doing this, you may ask? Well, for a long time now, I have been a fan of a channel called The Quartering, which is constantly reporting on the news, and the head of the channel, Jeremy, has worked really hard for his viewers over the time I've watched this channel. He has done so much, helping out others and smaller channels, working hard to make several videos a day, which I can tell you, does take quite a good amount of work. And recently, he started his own coffee company. So if you're willing to try and change to a better coffee, tea, or K-cup because you need that sweet caffeine fix to get you through writing that next novel, reading that next book, playing that new video game long into the late hours of the night, or starting off early in the morning for a long live stream, then head over to the website for Coffee Brand Coffee or check out the channel The Quartering and see what delicious specials they have going on.
For thousands of years, the world has been protected by the Guardian of Light, or as he is more commonly known, Santa Claus. Over the centuries, factors such as fear and prejudice, greed and jealousy, misunderstandings, betrayal and war have segregated most humans from the magical world of elves, fairies, wizards, and the like. This has resulted in many misconceptions and generalizations of the true nature of Santa and his world.
This 6-book series by Sean Connaughton begins as the current of a long series of guardians is murdered by a group of monstrous enemies recently escaped from an enchanted South Pole prison. These creatures are loyal to the darkness, an evil force determined to exterminate the light in order to enslave all creatures of the world.
Shane Connor, an average young man, suddenly finds himself being trained as the new Guardian. As he adapts to his new life among fantastic creatures, he goes on an adventurous quest with a legendary wizard for the ultimate weapon to use against the darkness, and faces murderous enemies like Rasputin, Morgana Le Fay, Krampus, and many more.
Along with his best friend, Joe Gomez, Shane encounters politics, history, mysterious murders, new loves, his own hidden past, and racial dynamics among the fantasy races that turn out to be all too real. Their adventures reveal the true nature of the world and challenge the current state of how all races interact.
This series expertly melds myths, legends, history, faiths, folklore, and secret societies into a fascinating, cohesive, comprehensive world of wonder and magic.
From Atlantis to Olympus, from Hades to the moon, and from broomstick races to Christmas deadlines, join the new Santa Claus on his amazing journey. But beware, will Shane's quest achieve his ultimate goal of destroying the darkness and preserving the light of the world? Or is he actually playing right into a plot by dark forces that will result in his, and our, ultimate doom?
So make your list and check it twice for the Guardian of Light book series. Download your audiobook or ebook today from Audible, Amazon, or iTunes.
Alright, so, Cora, Lethal Weapon 3, on a scale of 1 to 10, What would you rate this movie?
A 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Wait, no.
Anything reason why this gets a higher score than 2? Because I believe your score for 2 was a 9 out of 10.
It's because this had a big explosion.
It started with a big explosion, you mean?
Yes.
There was explosions in the last one.
Yeah, but not big.
Yeah.
That blowing up a whole entire building.
So the explosion size matters?
Yes,
Alright, can you sit, please?
I am.
No, you're kneeling and messing around.
I'm just happy.
Alright, anyways, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would honestly have to give Lethal Weapon 3, I think it's an 8 out of 10 for me. I do feel like this is a tad bit slower and a little less action-packed, and there's more drama in this than there is in the others. I still like it. I still have to watch it. If this had been the last one, I would have been fine. But, I mean, it's not bad. And I do enjoy Rene Russo coming onto the cast and becoming a part of the group. Once again, Leo, I don't know why he dyed his hair blonde. That's definitely not a good look for Joe Pesci. But, he did just as good. They kind of toned him down and out a little bit than in the previous movie. But, yeah, I really enjoyed this, and seems like Cora really enjoyed this, so I wonder what she'll think of Part 4 when we get to that, or Lethal Weapon 4. And who knows if there will ever be a Lethal Weapon 5 or not. I know they've talked about making another one, but, yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see if that actually happens. So, once again, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have not, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really would help us out a lot. Cora would like, by next Christmas, to get us up to 1,000. I don't know if that's possible. That's all up to you guys. If you like this and subscribe. I still give away free movie codes every time we hit a new set of 10, so if anybody's interested, definitely might want to go back and check our past videos. I don't know what codes have been claimed or not, so you might just have to search our past videos for that. But yeah, so we'll see you all in the next one.